How's it going, everybody? ISU Reaper 31 here. Welcome you back to the Master League here on PES 17 with Venezia in year number 2. We're in the month of January, which means we have the winter transfer window to deal with at this time. And there's not a lot of things we can make, moves we can make to strengthen our squad. We still have a full squad, and we've got mostly everybody locked up on contracts. But there may be a couple moves Ericsson's got in mind, and maybe to sell a couple players here in this window to have the potential to develop some players moving forward. Obviously, the big news is we did get Endu signed last episode. That was a huge signing. That was one of the big question marks coming into this window. Would Endu want to stay here? He not only wants to stay here, he wants to stay here for the next 5 years. So that is absolutely huge for us. And that locks him in for the long haul for us. And now we need to decide who we're going to get rid of. But on the flip side, we do need to think about maybe strengthening the bench a little bit because we have been struggling a little bit defensively. I don't know if Ericsson's going to continue to go down the defensive route here. But we'll take a look at the game board next and see what we got to do for this next match. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 4. So that gives us a transfer loan list. So we have to look for a player to put on that's transfer listed or loan listed and put them on our short list for the upcoming match. All right, so the player we are going to put from our short list here is Ellison, the Swedish wide midfielder from Bristol City in the championship. The reason why I like him is because he fills a need in a position that we desperately need at right midfield. All right, it's a lovely evening here at the home ground of SPAL as they're playing host to Venezia here in the first match of January in Serie B. And SPAL are trying to find their way back into Serie A. They've got a very strong lineup here, and they're having a great campaign sitting in third place in their contention for winning the title. And we've been slipping up a little bit there on the week of Christmas. We had 2 matches there. We lost back-to-back. And we really need to try to bounce back. But this is going to be a very tough month of fixtures for Ericsson's side. We're going to see if we can maybe get a result here on the road. Referee. Oh, it's still got it. Crossed in, and it found a way into the net. And oh my gosh. Great goal there from Pedigun there. I can't even pronounce that name, but it's 1-0 to SPAL. And you could make the argument it's been a long time coming here in this game. Early in the second half to find the back of the net. And they're really just a poor effort defensively to get rid of that ball. And doing a good job handling these balls out wide, but had a little triple there between Felicoli and Lidrahino. It allows him to get a free header on net, and Daffrey could not knock it down. Just good pace on that ball and just won it cleanly. Reset now. Oh, looks for that through ball. Lidrahino's through. Can he finish it? He does. And we get one back here. A very huge goal, and Lidrahino has scored. I believe that might be his first goal for the club this season. The former Napoli winger getting a start here tonight, making the most of that opportunity. And it was a beautiful through pass. It was spotted beautifully there by that Pure. He saw the run he made, feeds it through, and absolutely buries it home on that left foot to the far post. Keeper almost got to it, but it was just a little bit out of position, but a great run using the pace to get around the defense there. Trying to hold on here. Oh, it's in behind. Oh, controlled. Oh, no, it's gone in and out at a time. And SPAL are going to get the 3 points here. It's a brace for Pegna here. And we tried to hold on to the very end, but it just wasn't meant to be here tonight. As he dinks in his brace and gives SPAL the 3 points and gives them more to celebrate here and potential promotion back to Serie A. Defenses were a great job winning that ball and then heads it down. Daffrey did all he could to save that one, but the rebound was just too juicy. And just could not seem to close it down. So close and so unfortunate. That's the full-time whistle. It was a late winner for SPAL, but they get the 3 points. We lose our 3rd straight here. And back to square one for Ericsson. And match day 19 is in the books. Here's how the table shakes out. We hold our position in 14th. There's not a lot of movement going on. SPAL jump up to 2nd place, I believe. So they're in a fight with Brescia for the league. They're still in contention. We're on the back end of the mid-table, but again, our 10th loss of the season already, and it's already looking like we're struggling quite a bit. We need to get our defense sorted here. Time for the roll of the dice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 2. We got managed squad. All right, we need to readjust the training focus for everybody. Well, we officially eclipsed the halfway point of the season here in this match as Venezia plays host to Lecce. We played them in the opening weekend of the season. And they're still in contention. They're not far off. They're in the top. I think they're sitting in 3rd right now, chasing SPAL and Brescia there for the league lead. Us, on the other hand, we're on a losing streak. We've lost 3 in a row now after we went on a nice little win streak earlier. So Ericsson's going to find a way to get his team motivated here and defensively hold strong. But it's not going to be an easy order against a very talented Lecce side. They're doing a chasing. Oh, the header. Oh, it's off the post. Cleared away. No, it's not. It is in the back of the net for a goal, and I think that was an own goal. And it was Jarozinski. Loney makes a mistake. He made a mistake the last match, too, but injuries have really hurt us, and that is unlucky. We cannot be just giving away goals like that. Could be argued that Babakar there fouled Jarozinski. He was trying to clear that one. And it's going to count as a goal nonetheless, and we are behind the 8 ball here to start. Oh, nice dummy. Filicoli's going to have space to cross this in. He does. Good header on it. Oh, there it is. Endu. He gets an equalizer right back, and it's tied 1-1. Wow. Great play by Endu. The size being a factor there. Is he able to win the header off the small fullback, and then he just buries it home. The Lions not going down with a fight early, makes up for that mistake. And the supporters are at least loving the intensity that Ericsson's side are showing here and not rolling over against really top opposition here in Serie B. It was a great effort there. Great little play between Filicoli and Lidrahino. They're finding a nice connection out there on the wing, and great ball there by Filicoli. And it's unfortunate the defender couldn't clear that ball. It just laid there for Endu to bury it home. Oh, nice. Salah. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. The youngster, Deloney from AC Milan, finally gets a goal. And it's great to see the youngster stepping up here, getting an opportunity here. And we have taken a shocking 2-1 lead here at the Penzo. The crowd is just going absolutely mental. And just great effort there for finally breaking through their defense here. Great effort, just working the ball. Lapierre finds him, a brilliant ball there. Capello lays it off. He's been the focus of all the defenders, but it's been the attacking midfielder this time who finds a way through, makes a brilliant run, and then a great finish to put it near post past the keeper. He's going to wind up, take the shot off the wall. Get it down. Filicoli crossed in, header. Jorginho going to take the shot, deflected. Capello, and there it is! You put the ball on the net and good things happen. And Capello gets another goal to add to his tally this season. going on a few games he's been on a cold streak. He's been more of a provider, but this time, Hino firing the shot on net, takes an unlucky deflection from the Lecce defender, and who's there to pounce on it but good old number 28, Capello. As it was a great finish there. Him and Saho were kind of fighting over that ball, but great job by Capello there to bury another one and give us some insurance markers here. Hino going to take the strike, and he's going to score. It's a brace for Hino. It's a coming out party for Venezia here. It's 4-1 now. And you got to say it's been the play of number 28, just turning selfless provider, providing his second assist on the night. Just causing fits here for the Lecce back line. Arizona now is just down Babacar. Oh, the header. Oh, it's gone in. Oh, that is a sloppy defensive play. And that one slips on through, and Lecce get a consolation goal, perhaps. They're not out of it yet. It was a great effort there. A little bit unfortunate there. We're caught out on the counterattack. We've given up another goal here. 6-goal thriller here at the Penzo here tonight. Fans got to be a little disappointed. They're still leaking in goals at times, but it wasn't a bad effort. We just got unlucky winning the ball. Babacar just being a bully in the air. Can't do nothing about it. But Federico lazily just stuck his head down instead of attacking the ball to get it out. And that mistake leads to a nice finish, and Gaffrey should have been reading that one a little bit better. And there's the full-time whistle. This one ends in a very dominant win for the Lions here, despite giving up 2 really sloppy goals. We win 4-2 at home and snap our losing streak. Match day 20 in the books, and here's how the table shakes out. We do not gain anything, but we do close the gap with the teams ahead of us with that win. Not still kind of in a clump of clubs there in that bottom half of the mid-table. Lecce were third, but they dropped down to tied with Benevento. 3, 2, 1, go. We get a 1. So we land on kickoff. Nothing happens. Nothing to do for this next match. Well, it is a overcast evening here at the Penzo, but the Lions supporters, I think we feel like we're definitely turning a corner here after a big win in the last match. The Lions play Ascoli here at home, and Ascoli, again, they're in the thick of the playoff hunt right now. They're looking to cement their place with an opportunity to stay within the top half of the table. Well, we are having to pull off, do some work to get into that mix of the playoffs. We're not out of it yet. We're not that far off from the guys above us. We just need to put the results together here at this stage of the campaign. And that ends in a 0-0 draw here. No highlights to show in this one. This was a scrappy defensive effort. Neither side could really capitalize on the result. Match day in the books. Here's how the table looks with that draw. We still sit in 14th place. Ascoli were 5th. They actually did jump up in the standings, but playoffs are still not out of the realm of possibility for Eriksson and the Lions here. Let's see if we can get some goal scoring in the next match. All right, let's go ahead and accept this deal. Longo, your service has been appreciated, but you're no longer producing, so we're going to try on Vicente here to see if that'll spark some offense. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 3. That leads to contract extension. So contract extension means I can extend any contract on my squad I feel necessary. Well, it is a gorgeous evening here for some Serie B action here as Empoli play host to Venezia here. And what could be a pivotal match for both sides. Empoli still in the top half of the table having a decent season, while Eriksson's Lions, coming off a draw in the last match, really need to get some momentum behind them here if they're going to make any talk about making the playoffs here. Obviously, the big news before this match was the signing of our newest center forward and letting go our star player Longo. But the Lions don't seem to be deterred as they've brought in some more firepower up front to get some more goal scoring. Will it pay off here for Eriksson? Oh, nice. Monticello in behind. Lace it off. Lee Trajino! And there it is, boys. Lee Trajino strikes again. A pacey winger finding an acreage of space and burying it home. It's 1-0 to your Lions here. And that was a desperately needed goal here after the disappointment that was the last match. Lee Trajino, he's starting to settle into the squad, the former Napoli player. And that was a beautiful little 1-2 between Monticello and him. We're going to get a nice instant replay of that here. You can see here, just good patient build up here on the wing. Felicoli finding Monticello. Monticello using that pace to get around and just lays it off for number 11 and buries it top shelf. I think he buried it in that top corner too. Oh yeah, great finish. Just trying to play some possession ball here. Oh, Lee Trajino. Lee Trajino. He fancies it. Oh, he's still got it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a rebound goal, and it's in the back of the net. Monticello gets the goal. And he has been begging Eriksson to play him. And unfortunately, because Capella's been on his dramatic improvement, he's getting the playing time. But tonight, he gets a start, and he rewards Eriksson's efforts with a nice goal here. And I believe he got the assist earlier. So that ball just fell kindly to number 18, and he buried that one home. 2-0 to the Lions now, as it's starting to look like a rout. I feel like the momentum's starting to swing their way now. Oh, that's a dangerous ball, and it's in the back of the net. Commentators curse engaged as Moreno has scored. And Empoli are a quality side. You're not going to keep them down for long. And they're going to get back into this match now with a goal like that. The momentum's starting to turn here as we're starting to see Eriksson's side get a little bit more tired. It was a great little ball there, just working it out wide. Just couldn't win the header. Navarro was out there trying to defend it, but number 9 just buried it at the top shelf. Just taking a look here. The champs try to get in the way of it, but no, that's just a great finish. Not when we do stupid stuff like this. Oh no, it's through. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened. Moreno just scored a brace in a matter of minutes. Oh, this team's snake bit. Oh, we were so snake bit defensively. And Moreno has buried another one here. And it all just stems from us. We're just now caught in the fog. We just don't know what to do. We've gone on the attack to start with, and now we just give up 2 goals right away after all the hard work we've done. Oh, it's so unlucky. This is why this team's not ready yet. It just doesn't have the instinct to hold a lead. What was that? Oh my gosh. This game has turned on its head. It's 3-2 now. Empoli have completed the comeback. All thanks to just dumb defensive programs again for this team. Oh, so frustrating. Eriksson, what do I do? I mean, just playing a header ball and we just lose every time. Great ball over the top. Kranjic, I don't know why he centered it there. Should have just headed it out. He's clapping his hands, but man, I think Eriksson's going to have to really consider cutting some of these players this summer because we are just been such a letdown defensively. There's the full-time whistle. What more can I say but just disappointing. 3 goals given up there. It's 3-2 the final. And with match day 22 in the books, Ericsson's side have slipped to 15th place in the table with their 11th loss of the season. 30 goals allowed so far this season is towards the bottom. Not the worst, but definitely one of the worst defensive teams in the league. Our offense just couldn't generate enough to get us the result. Empoli sitting there in 7th place. They'll take those 3 points towards their playoff push, but every time we lose a close game like this, the chances get smaller and smaller. 3, 2, 1, go to 3. We get a game plan change for the next match. Change the containment area. Okay, good. Put us back down to, I think we're currently playing wide, so putting it back to mediums. Our middle containment's going to be a lot better for us. Well, it is a gorgeous evening here at the Penzo for the final match of January here in year number 2 as we're taking on Benevento, the former Venezia manager squad of Zagni. And to be fair, this is always going to be a tough month for us. We're playing a lot of the top teams this month, so it's going to be interesting how Ericsson's going to end the season here, or end the month, if we can end up on top. We've been kind of slipping on the last match, and we need to pick up the pace here and see if we can't gain some points here on the opposition ahead of us on the table. Sente now. Finds Endu. Outside the boot. Nice. Monticello. Take it down, and he'll bury it home. What an effort there. As Monticello gets the goal here. And I thought he might have been offsides when we played that, but it was not, it was right on the mark. And the Lions take a lead here, 1-0. And off a great little play. And man, that was needed. So, what an opportunity there for Ericsson's side. Let's take a look on that replay here. Look at the build-up. Man, Vicente, man, he's starting to make a little difference here in his debut. Andy with a great ball, found it. Monticello on side. A great job by Monticello. Just collect that pass, take his time with it, and just bury it home. Man, I think we may have found a new attack partnership here. So Monticello gets in on the goal-scoring action. And there it is, the full-time whistle. An absolute fantastic result to end the month of January. A 1-0 win at home against Benevento. Much needed 3 points in the bag. Let's go. Match day 23 in the books. Here's how the table shakes out. So we gained a little momentum back. We're back up to 14th on 28 points. Our 8th win of the season. We're starting to level out a little bit, I think. Offensively, we're finding our stride. Finally holding teams a little bit better defensively against Benevento, who are one of the best defensive teams in the league. And we managed to get one by them and hold on to it. So that's the kind of game we need to win more of. Benevento fall to 4th place, so they're still fighting for the playoff spots, but they're losing ground to Brescia and SPAL on top of the table. All right, time to ramp up this episode, and mixed result, but considering the opposition we were playing, it was a very positive month. Obviously, the big news was the transfer of one of our forwards, Longo, who's been falling out of favor at the club. He was traded for a promising forward that made his debut at the end of the month here, and hopefully maybe going forward that's going to be a good thing, but we'll have to wait and see. Only one match, but he looked pretty impressive. We've obviously lost our third-string keeper, Daffrey, at the end of the season. He's not willing to resign. Ericsson's done negotiating with him. He can walk. But just didn't have a replacement ready to go, so we couldn't sell him this window. So he'll have to just walk in the summer for nothing. But that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Not much to do in the window, obviously, because just the wheeling and dealing we did during the campaign, but during the month, the early part of the month. But once again, thank you so much for the support. It's great to see you guys clicking on the videos and watching them. The view counts seem to be going up, so I must be doing something right. Obviously, Twitch is going good too. If you didn't know, I'm live streaming these on Twitch. I will cut the goals out and show them in the video highlight package on YouTube keep that series going. But if you want to catch me on watching the live matches in full glorious HD, then come follow me on Twitter at ISReaper31. That gives you all my updates to all my gaming know-how when I go live, when I post videos. So stay tuned for that. So once again, the support you guys are showing is awesome. Much appreciated. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hopefully I can start cranking out more videos soon. I do have a few projects I have in mind. Also, Twitch is looking like I'm going to be a little more involved in that than I have been in the past. So you never know. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.